that look cool. Creative expression. The ability to use our minds and our imaginations to create something that represents ourselves. A very fun concept, isn't it? I think it's strange that I've never really noticed how many creative things I did as a kid. I didn't think that art was a medium to express myself. I didn't really grow up with art, but I went to places that kind of pushed me to be more creative. I really wish I did more, but my parents are those traditional immigrants that like push their kids to focus on school and like get good grades. Everyone expresses themselves differently. I wholeheartedly believe that everyone is creative. I fell in love with the concept of film. Like as a kid, I remember I used to make these trailer videos with my sister. they were stupid, but they were fun, and I miss those. I think maybe that is where like my love came from, and I don't know, I just hope to do that more. Creativity is subjective. Some draw, some do poetry, some even just splash paint on a canvas and leave it like that, but I think that's still important. I think every piece of art has its own story, whether that be like for the passion and the love for it, or like the money and the fame. It all matters. And today I wanted to try something new, express myself differently, but what do I draw? So Jabin, where are we going right now?
We're going to Seaport. Just getting a couple shots of me doing some street photography. There's a lot of cool...
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Jabin Chen. I'm from small town of Hopedale, Massachusetts, and I'm 21 years old. I think I often over-romanticize a lot of moments that I have in my life, and I kind of like to see certain moments while they're happening through kind of like a movie lens. It's kind of like looking at your life through like rose-colored glasses, so to speak. There's something about sunsets where once the sun hits the horizon and disappears, there's a brief moment where you can just pause and think about everything you've done during the entire day, people you interacted with, the things you got done, and it's just a moment of reflection. And what's special about sunsets is once it concludes the day, no matter how pretty or disappointing sometimes the sunset is, you know that once the next day comes, there's always another one. I think even though a picture is a static medium, what I hope that people get from my pictures is this dynamic experience where they can kind of see the context and see the story, and just feel the moment and the emotions behind this picture through my photography.
Hi, my name is Deborah, and I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
What inspires you to continue knitting?
All the different kinds of yarns and way that you can explore color, different types of projects. Sometimes it's socks, sometimes it's these little dolls that I've been knitting, and each one of them can be different, and you can give them to different people.
Is there a backstory behind these dolls?
Yes, a few years ago, my mom introduced me to a group that was making these dolls for children who needed some comfort. So we create the dolls using materials. The yarn is going to be soft and different bright colors so that they'll have, similar to the worry dolls that people have when they need a little extra comfort. So the dolls are made and then they're shipped to people who might be needing them.
What's something you would want people to take away from your knitting?
I'd like them to think about the project that I did and know that it took some time. Been thinking a lot about how fast things move and how our attention is just from here to there, and we need to figure out how to slow down. We really need to slow down for a change.